It's Entertainment Schmig.
The big show that everyone was watching last night was the season finale of Vanderpump Rules. Oh, okay, that was just me.
Stop saying.
Let me just tell you, real poop show on that show. All they do is fight. And it is so entertaining. No, but the big show really was the season finale of The Bachelor. And I was flipping back and forth. I have nothing invested in any of these people because I haven't watched the show. But my mom, just to let you know who Karen Landrum was siding for, she was a big JoJo fan. Did JoJo get the final rose?
Lauren, I never want to say goodbye to you. I want to go to bed at night and know that in the morning I'm going to wake up to the most beautiful woman.
She didn't. It was Lauren. Let me just tell you this. And I don't watch The Bachelor every season because it rarely works out, but I know people are really into it. But when there are 25 minutes left of a show and the girl shows up and all she's doing is talking, it's like,
pipe down.
Hush. Let him do the talking.
Yeah.
He's going to dump you, JoJo. But here's the interesting thing. By the way, they announced last night on After the Final Rose that JoJo will indeed be the next Bachelorette. Not Kayla, who a lot of people were thinking it was going to be. It's JoJo for sure. Jimmy Kimmel, remember we played the audio of him making his predictions?
Yes.
He played what he predicted last night on his show. Let's see how well he did.
Months ago, I made a prediction, and if only we had a clip. Now that you're going along and agreeing with me, I'm thinking maybe I'm not right. I'm thinking maybe I should have gone with Lauren B. Well, let's just say these are going to be the final two. I believe JoJo will be the winner. I believe you will date her for a period of 4 to 6 months. So I was wrong on the winner, but I had the final two, which is pretty good considering it was the beginning of the season. And that's why they call me Rostradamus, everybody. That is.
There you go. See, he should be filling out a bracket right about now.
Pretty impressive. All right, moving on to the OJ Simpson knife that was buried in the yard.
Yeah, they get results on that?
Yeah, well, they haven't released the results, but TMZ is reporting. They are the ones that
you know what? They know a
had
lot.
this story before anybody else. They are saying that they could not find any matches of DNA on the knife. It was the soil degraded any DNA to the point it was impossible to get a meaningful result.
Sure.
So they said that case is officially closed. I mean, not the Nicole Brown Simpson and Ron Goldman. That stays open because they never had a convicted murderer in that. And again, the show is on tonight, 9 o'clock. That show, People versus OJ. Jenifer Garner, she did that big interview in Vanity Fair, and she was very candid for the most part, talking about their relationship and how he messed up with the nanny. She did say that she couldn't stand the Phoenix Rising thing on his back, the new tattoo he got.
Yeah, I remember that, but clear this up for me, because the nanny thing didn't happen until after.
They were already separated, but she said it was just a dumb move.
Okay, got it.
Just a dumb move.
Right. Yeah.
Well, he's doing interviews now. If you were Ben, wouldn't you be like, hey, I got this big movie coming out.
Right.
So can we wait a couple months?
Right.
This Batman versus Superman thing. Well, he said that they're on great terms, said he saw her in the morning, and that's the reality that he lives in. He said she felt like she wanted to talk about all of it and get it over with, and he said she's allowed to talk about it. It's her relationship, too. But he also talked about being Batman. It's costing him a couple extra bucks because his 4-year-old Samuel, he knows that Ben is Batman, and there's a FedEx guy that comes to their house all the time, and he thinks he's the Joker. So he always wants him to go outside and fight him. Which is adorable. All right, Lindsy Lohan. How much do you think she's worth now? Back in the day, she made a lot of huge movies.
Let's see. She's probably $3 million.
Kevin,
I'm going to say, because I know.
Oh, well, what do you mean you know?
No, do you know?
You saw the story?
I saw the story. $500,000.
Okay, what?
$500,000. $500,000. Luckily, she's dating a very wealthy new Russian boyfriend now. But yeah, Celebrity Net Worth put a list out of all these celebrities from 10, 20 years ago that were huge and what they're worth now. That list is online now.
Oh, give me one more. What?
Okay, I don't think you care about any.
Somebody that went down.
Hey, this bothers me. Ashley Simpson. Yeah. Still worth it a decent amount.
$10 million?
$8 million.
That's a lot of money.
That's a lot.
In comparison to Brian Setzer, who has tons of talent.
He's got an orchestra.
Yes.
And?
$6.5 million. That's not right. And by the way, if you ever get a chance, go see him live. It's an amazing show. Oh, Coolio. Coolio's interesting.
How much?
$100,000.
No.
Yes.
That
Yeah.
guy fell from grace.
Right?
Yeah.
All right, and DVDs today. There's a ton. Sisters, The Big Short, Brooklyn, Captive, Carol, Alvin and the Chipmunks, The Road Chip.
Wait, when does that come out?
Today.
I know. What time?
And 39 years ago, it's a big day in TV history for Courtney Landrum. 1977, 2 amazing shows premiered. 8 is Enough with the Bradford family. By the way, did you know Mark Hamill played David Bradford in the pilot episode, Kevin?
Really?
He was forced to quit after a serious car accident.
I did not know that.
Right?
I know
And then-
he was in
What was he
Speed
doing
Buggy.
driving a car?
Mark Hamill?
I'm kidding. Go.
Okay. And just hit it.
Oh,
Go to
Three's
the Regal
Company.
Beagle.
Come and knock on our door.
Come and knock on our door.
We've been waiting for you.
We've been waiting for you.
Where the kisses are hers and his. Three's Company too.
Boo-doo, boo-doo, boo.
All right.
All right. That's entertainment, Schmig.
Thanks.
More at 8:40.